Night Sound Session with John Moore and DJ Hyphen on KUBE 93.
Jay Moore, Sunday Night Sound Session right now on tonight's Sound Session. A very special episode. We have some guests in the building. Introduce yourselves.
Special?
Hey.
That's Raj from What's Happening.
Yeah.
And I'm Talib Kweli. How y'all feeling?
Nice. How's it going, fellas?
Good. Sure.
Hey. What's up, y'all?
He gonna do the whole interview as Raj.
That's Hi-Tek over there.
Right, he in here doing the Raj dance.
Hey.
Y'all not even seeing it.
Hi.
You gotta do the Raj, right?
No, that's before my time, man.
Come on, man, stop fronting me. You know how to do the Raj. Hi-Tek, you know how to do Raj?
Not really.
He used to be like,
Oh, okay, I've seen
that
that.
was Raj.
that was Raj. Right?
Yeah.
Yo, we should start the show with an RIP Gary Coleman shout.
Yo, shout out to Gary Coleman. RIP to Gary Coleman. RIP to Dennis Hopper, too, who died yesterday.
Rest in peace to my man Gary Coleman, man. I love Gary Coleman, man. Arnold, that was my homie.
The new album by Reflection Eternal, Revolutions Per Minute, is out.
Go.
It's in stores now. People definitely need to go cop it if they haven't already.
We gotta convince them.
We're gonna convince them tonight. We're gonna play the entire album, front to back.
Even the intro skit?
Even the intro skit,
For
because
real?
I think it sets a funny tone, and I want to talk about that. Talk about the intro and the tone it sets for the album.
Oh man. That's how I know everything happened for a reason, because I was like crunch time on that. This is Hi-Tek speaking, by the way, you know. I was trying to wrap the album up, you know, and I was just trying to look for that perfect intro, you know. And I worked with a guy. I met a guy. I was over at Aftermath the other day before I was in the studio. I met a guy by the name of Daniel C, a bass player, and he was playing bass on the track I was working on. And I invited him to the studio, and we got, you know, I really was looking for a more just instrumental type, you know, intro sounding record, but we get the joking and stuff, and after we made the track, and he started making these funny voices or whatever, and I asked him to go there and do the radio broadcaster voice, and he was a little shy about it at first, but he went in, man. Like, this dude is a really intelligent guy, man. He works, he's actually a understudy of the late great Ron Carter, bass player, jazz bass player. I don't know if you people know who that is, but Ron Carter has played with the best of them. You know, great jazz.
One of the greatest ever.
Player, greatest ever. But he's his understudy, actually. He's one of the students and good friend. But yeah, that's how we really got it knocked out. It just really, me just really trying to describe what Revolutions Per Minute means, and from a sarcastic, you know, basically point of view. Yeah. Sort of make it fun at the same time, really make a statement.
Well, it kind of carries on where the first intro from the first album was, with, of course, Dave as Nelson Mandela.
Well, actually, that's my album.
Oh, my bad. I forgot about that.
But yeah, I mean, but Dave did the skits on the Train of Thought. He didn't do the intro, but he did all the skits. And
he did, on the Quality album, he did Nelson Mandela too?
No, he did something different. He did.
You said Nelson Mandela though, right?
Yeah, which record was
you're
that?
right. I'm tripping. Because Dave did the intro to my album too. Yeah. I got him confused.
I know I'm getting old.
That's
but
my
I was
bad.
Like, I swear to God.
I'm the one who got it confused.
He's right.
But yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Dave did the thing. We have stuff like that because for the same reason Public Enemy have Flavor Flav. The music we come with is serious because we take it seriously. But we want people to understand that it's not so serious you can't have fun. So we try to make sure that you
still entertaining, you know. That's very important.
No doubt. Well, let's get into it. We're going to play the intro right here, and then we're also going to get into City Playgrounds, which, like I think you guys are talking about, does kind of take it into the serious tone right off the bat. Brand new music, Reflection Eternal. Let's go. Sunday Night Sound Session. Turn it up. All right, y'all, that's brand new music right there from Reflection Eternal. It's called City Playgrounds. It's on the new album, Revolutions Per Minute. DJ Hyphen, Jay Moore, Sunday Night Sound Session. We are joined in the studio by Talib and Hi-Tek, talking all about the album. So let's talk about City Playgrounds. What made that the good record to start the first song there on the album?
We actually went back and forth between starting the album with City Playgrounds and Back Again. But just for us, Back Again was one of the first records we recorded. It kind of felt like, and we had put it out last year on the internet. So we felt like when you listen to an album.
You did?
Yeah, what'd you say?
You said Back Again.
Oh yeah, Back Again, yeah. When you listen to an album, you want the first thing you hear as a consumer to be fresh, something fresh and new. And so we felt like City Playgrounds might have been too somber, but we said, you know what, it represents the sound well, so we'll start with that. Little did we know that 3 weeks before the album came out, somebody was gonna leak City Playgrounds, which that happened, so that kind of killed our plan anyway. But at least it was only 3 weeks before the album, as opposed to a lot longer of a time.
Yeah, I was gonna say Back Again. It was at least the first record to leak from the album. It's the first one you guys put out in 09. Was it the first you also recorded?
It was.
Really? So that's the oldest record on the album.
Back Again and Got Work, we recorded those same time in Jamaica.
What year?
2 years ago.
Yeah, April 2 years ago.
Yeah.
April.
Were there any records that you guys recorded over that kind of last 2 years that didn't make the album that you really wanted to, but for whatever reason, maybe sample, maybe couldn't get the right feature on it or anything?
Not really,
like that?
man. The timing was crazy, so we kept everything we could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything worked out.
Yeah.
We had records that we liked, but they didn't make it because we didn't finish them.
Will we ever see the light of day for those? On the retrospective?
Yeah,
a couple of them we put out.
You know, that's the funny thing about music to me, though. Like, you know, it may have not have been ready for this time, but, you know, never know. Like, them records may just resurface. The moon and the stars may align, you know what I'm saying? Just might be the right time.
No doubt. Well, let's get into this joint right here. Back Again. Great record. We played it last year. We're playing it again tonight. The new album from Reflection Eternal. Revolutions Per Minute in stores now. Let's go.
Shout out to Reese.
Sunday night sound session with John Moore and DJ Hyphen on KUBE 93.